thinks like there are very few players that actually understand carry Lush, and he thinks like himself, maybe Nisha, maybe Mick are the only ones, and I kind of agree. Because both drafts are kind of designed around it. I actually think Lush is quite decent against Kez based on what I've seen. So maybe that was even another like,
I see.
we picked this to prevent that from coming out.
But of course, if he rotates, Disruptor rotates too. And that's going to be your first blood. Nothing to say gets it, and they can't go for the kill on Nothing to Say. They can't even go for the kill on FY. FY is going to kill the Invoker. Doesn't even have his innate pop.
We lost vision. Great rotation from X-Nova. Invoker just got beat too hard in the one-on-one, man.
And Doubtful supports are rotating over to the Wisdom Shrine. Nothing to Say is going to cut this wave, and is he going to join his team? No, they're going to come back to
kill Nyx again.
And kill the Nyx again. Okay. He this time around gets off the spike carapace and does manage to make a run for it. Still shot down, but the trade-off for the Leshrac is well worth it. The supports come back into play, put a little damage on no one, but no one some much-needed experience.
They got him. Plus 100. Most successful kill no one's had all game.
like straight up, you know what's gonna happen. Like it's just a damage. It's honestly just like an advanced test of math. Like, you know how much damage you could do. You know how much HP the hero has.
I think they were underestimating the Kez armor, though. Starter all physical. You're going into one of the highest base armor heroes in the game, and...
He has 16?
Yes.
This
hero,
why? What
he has an absurd amount of armor, so that's why the matchup for Starter is rough. You can reduce it, but...
Good pick off. Gets really mass TP rotations, and I don't think they're going to lose anything for it. Well, maybe Dakalas from the Ags.
Holy crap, here he has an Ags, man.
Yeah, Ravage goes down. Catching the Nyx Assassin at the same time. Good read there. Glimpse goes out. The Shadow Shaman, he's going to go into his form here for a second. Satanic just put damage on XXS with the alacrity. Tidehunter can't actually stand up to that, so they have to wait until the Kez is here. Kez now joining in, though. Satanic already at half health. Got the bash on him. Crush. Sent. Okay, that not good for Ame. A make-a-kill streak just being fed away as he thought he could take the fight to the Dragon Knight. Boy, was he wrong.
Heads up play from DM to kind of sit there, hide, and wait. Let the Kez go in, then jump him with the double stuns. Need a little more lockdown in this XG line. Either the anchor, a Yule somewhere, or something, so you can protect the Shaman. Because if the Shaman goes in, Hex shackles a target. What happens when PARIVISION disable that shackle and they stun this Shaman? There really isn't much instant follow-up. Unless you're willing to drop big ults. Like, if you're willing to ravage a
you better pull off some sort of slick move here. There's 4 heroes coming your way. Grappling Claw trying to get to the side here. 9 class, though. They'll hit the stun. And they should have him. Okay, that was a little close there. Had to drop the Static Storm to ensure it. Fortunately, it gets the +1 kill there on FY. And a 3rd kill on X-Nova as he's glimpsed back into play. PARIVISION up 2K now. And
did they hit the Flesh too?
I think they do. Half health. DM's just going to stick to him here. Sunstrike. Okay, the bash actually makes it so it doesn't land, but it doesn't matter. DM just beats him down. Diabolic Edict's leg.
And basically sweep the bottom half either through the waterway or through this lower jungle. The other plays you can smoke enemy triangle. That's basically the play you can always make in any game if you don't know what to do. It's just you have to be extremely confident about that fight. Aegis has expired though, so now you have some more confidence, and they're going to potentially have the high ground.
Run into them, and it's going to be Extreme on the high ground. They got the Scythe already on Satanic, or the Hex rather. Nothing to say, makes a run for it though. DM right in the middle of the backline has already killed 1 support, and he's going to take out the other. X-Nova's going to go down. DM getting a lot of value out of this Lardar. Oof. 4 heroes show up from Extreme to that fight. 4 heroes die.
And you're probably banning Nyx Assassin next game because it feels claustrophobic. Even though this Nyx is 0-9, he has made his impact felt. You know, a group up from XG. Ame says, I'm ready to fight. Doesn't have the butterfly, but
yeah, I was going to say they
gotta fight Roche here.
They're just playing for a Roshan contest. Instant Ravage from XXS. But there's just not a fast enough follow-up here. Even with a really great Fatal Bonds,
What can Ame do?
It's gonna die here. Ame with his ultimate might be able to keep himself alive, and he really cut through Satanic. Man, that Fatal Bonds did some serious work.
We're gonna have to see the damage number on that after this fight. Absolutely chunked him. Ame did not pop his BKB initially. That looked a little rough, but has it for the rest of the fight. No Ag Static Storm to prevent it going off. Pari still looking to contest this. Informational advantage off waves, as Pari has been for so long. It's kind of impressive to watch. All right, big smoke. Pari willing to take the fight.
They've got a refresher on the Invoker. Wants to put it to use. XXS just blinking into them here. Pops the BKB, ignores the Dragon Tail, gets off the Ravage. Can they focus down this Dragon Knight? He's in trouble, but he got off his BKB, and now the Satanic goes off. They can't finish him off. Ame's in a duel that I don't know if he can win. He's stuck inside these Serpent Wards, so he's not really going anywhere. He just kind of has to take it. He's going to be dropped, though. Deafening Blast with the meter. He does what damage he can to Satanic, but he will fall, and Extreme are now going to find their base exposed.
Dire's courier has been killed.
And here comes the team. Nothing to say. Did you really think that you were going to be able to get out on the map unnoticed? Did you really think that 9 class wasn't just tracking you the whole way? If it was just a Dragonite, but because it's a Corrosive Haze, because it's an Alacrity Dragon Knight, you know, it's just like there are too many buffs for him. It's already consumed a Moon Shard. He's so farmed.
Let's see what XG can muster. Great jump.
Jump to the back line. Go for the Invoker. Got him to half HP, but not quite good enough. Ame is running out of steam now. His BKB expires. Grappling Claw up to the high ground, but the Meteors pursue him. DM chases him down. Without the Kez, I mean, he could buy back, but most of his team is already dead. They've already made their initiation. They still have Ravage, actually. So XXS, nothing to say. And Ame against the 6-man of PARIVISION.
Ravage for what?
Technically, the Warlock could still buy back and Fatal Bonds, but I guess they are not going to play for that final lane of barracks. They're going to play for defending the throne.
Satanic is inevitable in this one. I wish you luck. Oh, you're dead.
Hit by the combo. Chain stunned up. No chance to pop BKB. There goes that Ravage. And going on different targets. So
and your throne's dead. So
nobody's gonna die on PARIVISION, and your throne is gone.
Well, it was a valiant attempt, but Pari just slowly grinding their way to that late game scale that Invoker always gives you, man. He just sways those carry matchups so much. Always gives you the backup DPS. A hero you have to try and jump, which gives a lot of freedom to DK on the front line, and just not a hero they can focus. I think XG, they win this game by playing fast, but that's not their MO as a team.
Yeah.
They're not a fast team. They're a slow, methodical team. They are a team that wants Ame on the NLBL here. They're a team that wants to outscale their opponents, outfarm them, play their slow, methodical game. That's why I think this matchup is tough for them, because I think Pari is a team that very rarely gets outplayed in those areas.
Like, you'll have this Blade Mail hero that can play against whichever carry comes out at the end.
There's that Medusa, though.
Yeah, looks good. Looks
Easy
good.
for Lacoste.
Yeah,
Axe is doing pretty well. XXS. He's going to go straight for the Phylactery build. Ring of Health, not a Vanguard.
Oh,
I mean, it's a great Crimson Guard game, though.
Not like this. I've played enough Phylactery Axe to know
What do you mean?
it doesn't win games, man.
You preach about this shit all the time.
Yeah, because I didn't think anyone would actually do it in a pro match.
Oh.
What kind of psychopathic shit is this, man?
XXS not respecting
Nice
the Elder Titan damage.
I get the hunger. Yeah, I think Tecalis, he's dead here. Only had raindrop.
He'll get a couple hits in. Oh, he gets the kill! It takes off the battle hunger, and Tecalis lives.
He flew in raindrop, dude. Who buys a raindrop, man? Didn't this guy listen to 33's interview? You don't buy this item?
No, that's for cores.
Oh, okay.
Supports are allowed to buy
What a god.
disposable items.
Bought raindrop lives, proves its worth. 33 in shambles.
6-minute power rune. I guess the upside of FY dying, he can help with the rune. Downside is they chose the wrong side. So Capitalist is going to make sure that no one gets the Invis rune. Okay, didn't manage to make his way through the brambles, so it gets denied / picked up by Capitalist.
First blood is always nice on this hero. You get the quick boots, and then you just ramp up your laning pressure. Though I don't think they really need it anymore. Satanic is pretty much out of the woods on this lane. He has Lotus, he has Mango, he has full wand. This Deuce is untouchable. Eyeing up that tiny mid. Interesting rotation. Not one no one probably expected with how low NTS was and there being a Warlock. They make it work. That's a huge kill. NTS needed something in this game because he was getting absolutely demolished in the one-on-one.
It gets him to 6. He could just teleport back, get a full reset. Very efficient.
Good for his levels. He's still very poor, though. So some work to be done for this Ember. It's a hero that can function from low net worth this game with the supports backing him up in plays, but I ideally want him to have a...
Switches over to Strength Treads, and then he's good.
Easier said than done, though.
It's very easy
Dunk him!
to do it.
Dunk him! You gotta walk up and fake the dunk, so he fake tread swaps.
Well, maybe they don't need to do it all. There he goes. Swaps over to Strength Treads, but there may not be enough strength for him as they're burning through that mana shield pretty quickly, but thanks to the Lotuses, thanks to the Mangoes, he is back up to a decent amount there and fighting shape here. Can they push through all of this? The blast comes through. They take it on Ame. No one comes in provide. Takes out XXS as well. It's a complete and total routing.
They're gonna get 4 off the clutch stun from Ducalis. Will pay his life, but that's just a free trip to base. Grimoire charges. That's about it as Extreme get clean in this bottom lane. They went all in on that Dusa, and honestly, it wasn't close.
No, Lotus after Lotus, Mango after Mango. It's just too hard to kill this hero early on when she's got the extra resources like that. DM, he still has Lotus. Toss back, kills, nothing to say. DM?
Not below the threshold.
No, he misses it. His phylactery, where was his phylactery? He gets the kill off the Battle Hunger and the phylactery going off there, but the fact that he misses the Culling Blade hit means he doesn't have the extra movement speed to get out.
What is this game?
I don't know, but no one has just given away a killing spree to X-Nova.
Who is the highest level on his team?
And now, nothing to say, he's back in a play.
Yeah, why not? Just keep running it down mid, I guess. Just 2 goes silent in the night.
What is that stack? It's the most random triple stack I've ever seen.
Power of the ET.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, back to their old hunting ground. All in the tiny with 4 heroes, round 3.
What's disgusting is they may not get him. Chains to hold him inside during the stampede, another toss back. But you know, when you go for the tiny, you're not going to kill him 100-0. So he's going to get off a combo. So even if you do manage to wear through him, it's going to take so many spells, so many resources, both mana and health, because he's going to, you know, get at least 1 or 2 tosses off and 1 avalanche.
The move is so telegraphed, DM is just sitting his Purge Creep mid, removing the debuffs from the tiny. This just feels like such a forced game from XG. Like, they had this plan of getting phylactery and just running it mid, and they just did not give up on it.
The stomp to hold him inside the Shadow Realm so no one can finish him off on the toss. Teleports coming in. Slight chains, 2 on the left side. That's going to be a pretty decent amount of damage there from Ame. Echo Slash, but now Satanic's here, and he's got to be careful. Oh, tossed into the grass there of Satanic. They'll get the Elder Titan in the end, and that's about it. He's out of Remnant charges. He's going to jump back and hopefully run away. 3 more seconds till another Remnant. He's got Magic Wand charges. I think he lives.
Regen Rune's just doing so much work.
The toss, it follows him as he Remnants. Nothing to say, needed to wait.
I will say, 9 class, he is landing a lot of blasts in these fights with all the stun boys up front. Kato's looking real juicy right now, and they're even eyeing up this Axe bottom. Another little combo to come through. Spirit on top. Ame here. This is such a chaotic game for XG.
Yeah, Extreme is playing incredibly fast. What a hit from no one.
I'm not gonna lie, this game is a disaster for Extreme Gaming right now.
Extreme is down 5K every fight. It feels like they're trading, they're killing a support and losing 2 cores for it.
I mean, they're losing this game 5-on-4. Dusa is just jungling. You cannot be losing early game 5-4 with a Dusa jungling and expect to come out on top in the long run.
Here it comes. Shadow Realm goes off, then he gets Avalanche, then he gets stomped. The Shadow Realm wears off, he gets tossed, it's Deja Vu. Okay, except for the toss part. He already tossed earlier.
Is he actually out of here?
Earth Splitter on the bridge. Earth Splitter on the bridge.
Oh, we missed him. Okay, a chance for Extreme to try and turn something here. They have an amp damage Warlock.
But there goes that Stampede.
Come on, get in there, X-Nova.
You can chase forever. Another Phylactery.
X-Nova's coming.
Another Phylactery hit. Working him down. Bit by bit. Pulling back a little bit so there's more distance to hit him with another Battle Hunger Phylactery.
We got the mid kill with Ame. Into the Dom kill as well. This Phylactery has not looked great here, but still has some time to prove its worth. This combo has looked great, and it's fully online now. I just didn't expect Pari to get this many extra assists on their supports. Like, the Coddle has 8 assists, the ET has 10. We're only 13 minutes in the game. It's so much experience for a support to... That's all they want. They do not need items on these heroes. They just need levels to enable the kill threat. Run with the Tiny. Your trio is insanely strong at bursting a single hero, whereas team is getting out-skirmished. That was kind of your game plan. That has gone out the window a long time ago. So you're going to have to find a way to outscale this guy. Nice dodge.
He's quick with it.
Actually going to try and turn this.
Slight
not want to let them get out.
Spotting the other Titan. This could be really good for them here. Getting right in the middle, Ame. Let's lose that Raptor Dance. Does a decent amount of damage, and they will finish off the Tiny. Can they catch the supports? They're out. Too fast, I guess. Drums. Oh, there's an indirect buff. The Boots of Bearing is going to be one of the good items to the patch. Elder Titan loves that here, that item.
It's pretty solid. Pretty good against some of the slows here from XG. Can you just go high ground right now?
You absolutely can.
This is your Dusa Butterfly timing. Why not? You have Lotus Orb on the Centaur. You have heals from the Coddle. You have mana from the Coddle. There's no chip in this XG lineup. What are you really afraid of?
Yeah, they go on you. You still have Lotus Orb into Stampede away. Like, it's an incredibly good dispel. There it is. You know, they throw Brambles and Cursed Crown.
This is pretty disgusting right here. But it's all XG's making. I mean, they took the fights. They lost them. This is the monster you created. Didn't cut the wave. No ability to. No way Ame wants to join this fight.
Just keep hitting them with that Battle Hunger Phylactery. You'll get him, XXS. Walks in, goes to the call, tossed in from no one. Puts both FY and XS in kill threshold. They will both fall. Now, hitting the back line, Ember Spirit tries to do what he can here. It's not much, sadly.
This is just sad to watch right now. Not if you're a Pari fan, though. This is their dream game. Unkillable heroes. This game is over.
GG.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that'll do it. That was disgusting. That was one of the most disgusting games I've watched in a long time, but I can't help but feel it was somewhat XG's doing. I mean, props to PARIVISION for playing to their game plan perfectly, right? A defensive-oriented lineup, let XG run into you, use the ET Coddle defensively. Ame looks shocked. I don't think I've ever seen him look shocked before. He didn't even get to play that game. That game was over before he even joined it. Like, what the hell happened? I mean, they just got outclassed. I think there's a lot more potential in that Extreme draft. I know there's going to be a lot of people who are like, oh, this draft doesn't do any damage, can't do anything but.
Phylactery.
Phylactery Axe was not it. Even the thing is, even if you go to Phylactery, okay, you have to find kills. Their execution, they just kept going mid on this Tiny. The move bottom on the Deuce failed. The second and third move on the mid Tiny failed. They never really went to the Kez lane, which is a really good carry for finding kills and playing aggressive.